Liam Payne, the charismatic heartthrob whose velvet voice propelled One Direction to stratospheric heights, continues to resonate deeply in the souls of fans worldwide, even a year after his tragic departure. On this poignant anniversary of his untimely death, admirers gathered virtually and in spirit to pay heartfelt tributes, transforming grief into a collective celebration of a life that burned brightly and left an indelible imprint on pop music. The outpouring of emotion on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, painted a vivid mosaic of love, loss, and lasting legacy, with messages that captured the raw ache of absence alongside the enduring joy of his artistry. Payne's fall from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina, while on what was meant to be a restorative vacation, shattered the music world, but it could not dim the luminosity of his contributions or the bonds he forged with millions. Fans' words wove a tapestry of remembrance, each post a thread in a larger eulogy. One devotee captured the timeless quality of Payne's talent. His voice left a mark that will never fade. This simple sentiment encapsulated the alchemy of Payne's singing, a rich baritone that could soar with anthemic power or cradle ballads with intimate warmth. Another echoed this, lamenting, "Gone too soon, his voice and energy left a mark that'll never fade. Rest easy, Liam, your music still speaks loud." Here, the focus shifted to his kinetic stage presence, the way he infused performances with an infectious vitality that made stadiums feel like living rooms. A third tribute delved deeper into the emotional core. "1 year ago today we lost our beautiful boy. Although he is no longer with us physically, he lives on in our hearts. We love you, Payno." The affectionate nickname Payno evoked the boyish charm that endeared him to Directioners, a global army of fans who saw in him not just a star but a surrogate sibling. Yet another message laid bare the ongoing torment. "I'm afraid this wound will never heal. I don't believe it, I still don't. You fill my thoughts practically every day. I wish you were here so much. I hope you're happy wherever you are. Love you, Liam," accompanied by a broken heart emoji that spoke volumes unspoken. These tributes were more than cathartic. They were testaments to Payne's profound impact, a ripple effect from a career that began humbly and ascended meteorically. His musical odyssey ignited at the tender age of 14, when he first stepped into the glare of the X Factor auditions in 2008. Nerves and inexperience dashed his solo dreams that year, but Payne, undeterred, returned 2 years later at 16 with a maturity that caught the judges' eyes. Fate intervened dramatically. Instead of advancing alone, he was grouped with 4 other hopefuls, Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Tomlinson, and Niall Horan, to form One Direction. What started as a contingency birthed a phenomenon. Over 5 electrifying years, the band dominated charts, shattered records, and redefined boy band tropes with their blend of pop polish, cheeky humor, and heartfelt lyrics. One Direction's alchemy lay in their chemistry, a 5-part harmony where Payne often anchored the lower registers, providing emotional depth to hits like "What Makes You Beautiful," "Story of My Life," and "Night Changes." Their albums, Up All Night 2011, Take Me Home 2012, Midnight Memories 2013, For 2014, and Made in the AM 2015, collectively sold over 70 million copies, spawning a fan culture that transcended music into fashion, fandom rituals, and social activism. Payne's role extended beyond vocals. He co-wrote tracks like Change Your Ticket, showcasing a songwriting prowess honed in smoky studio sessions. The band's indefinite hiatus in 2016, announced amid whispers of burnout and solo ambitions, left a void, but Payne embraced it with grace, channeling his experiences into a solo path that promised reinvention. Venturing forth in 2017, Payne debuted with Strip That Down, a sultry R&B-inflected track featuring Quavo that peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Its success, over 1 billion streams, signaled his evolution from teen idol to mature artist, grappling with fame's double-edged sword. His lone full-length album LP1 2019 delved into vulnerability with songs like Polaroid and Depend, exploring love's labyrinths and personal growth. Collaborations abounded, For You with Rita Ora for the 50 Shades Freed soundtrack, Familiar, with J Balvin for Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. Later singles, Stack It Up with JoJo 2019, and The Poignant Teardrops 2023, hinted at a sophomore album that fate would deny. Teardrops, his final release, was a melancholic gem, its lyrics about fleeting connections now achingly prophetic. Payne's life was as layered as his music. Open about mental health struggles, he destigmatized therapy and sobriety, sharing how One Direction's whirlwind masked deeper anxieties. Fatherhood brought profound purpose. His son, Bear Grey Payne, born in 2017 to ex-partner Cheryl Cole, became his anchor. At 7 years old, Bear inherits not just his father's striking features but a legacy of resilience. Payne's co-parenting journey, fraught with tabloid scrutiny, underscored his commitment to presence over perfection. He spoke of Bear as his best mate, crediting fatherhood with tempering the excesses of stardom. The anniversary tributes illuminated Payne's off-stage essence: the prankster who lightened tour buses, the advocate for body positivity amid industry pressures, the dreamer who envisioned music as healing. Fans recalled concert moments, his signature backflips, the way he'd linger during encores, eyes locked with the crowd, as portals to shared euphoria. Social media brimmed with fan art, playlists curating his discography, and stories of how his songs soundtracked life's milestones: first heartbreaks, road trips, quiet recoveries. Reflecting on his arc, Payne's story is a microcosm of pop's ephemeral allure and enduring power. From X Factor's rejection to global adoration, he navigated the industry's churn with authenticity. Post-hiatus, his solo work matured his sound, incorporating trap beats, soulful introspection and Latin fusions, signaling boundless potential. Tragically cut short at 31, his death sparked conversations on celebrity wellness, the perils of unchecked fame, and the need for robust support systems. Investigations in Argentina probed contributing factors, but fans focus on celebration, not speculation. In honoring Payne, admirers reclaim agency over sorrow. Memorial concerts, tattoo tributes, and viral challenges keep his spirit kinetic. One Direction's surviving members, Styles now a solo auteur, Malik a genre bender, Tomlinson a rock revivalist, Horan a folk-infused troubadour, have subtly acknowledged the void, their individual successes shadowed by collective nostalgia. Reunions remain elusive, but Payne's influence lingers in their paths. As the first year closes, Payne's echo persists. His music, a balm for the broken-hearted, assures immortality. Fans whisper into the digital ether, hoping he hears, "Your mark endures, your voice eternal." In a genre prone to fleeting fame, Liam Payne crafted permanence, not through invincibility but vulnerability. Rest easy indeed, the world sings on in your honor.